Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, I have a good old hefty haul. These are a pair of American Eagle skater pants. These are like a raw hem situation. It's kind of like a cropped, but these were a short, so I knew that these would do a little bit better. These actually sold within like a couple of days, so I'm gonna put these off to the side. This is a pair of Lafayette 148, and these are just like some pull-on pleated trousers. They are a little bit of a straight leg. They do have a back zipper to them as well, so I thought these were really nice. This size is actually a medium. So this dress, y'all, I was very, very excited to find. It looks beautiful. Honestly, I love it. Let me show y'all what the print looks like. It is so pretty. Now, y'all, this is actually from the 70s. So it is a maxi dress. And the brand was a new to me brand, but I picked this one up due to the tag. And y'all, okay. The brand is called, if I can get it together, child. The brand is called John Claus for Sarah. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. This is what the tag looks like. This is from the 70s, y'all. So it's just a very, like, I want to say this is a little sheer, honestly, because I can see through it with my window open like that. But it's a maxi dress. I do have this listed pretty high because all of the comps are telling me that's what the price point is. So it is listed high and I was really excited to find it. That tag, to say that it is vintage, it looks really nice. Y'all know those tacked on tags really kind of give off if this is a great brand or not, for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. This is a Madewell top. This is a size small. This is actually going to do better in the spring, but I did go ahead and pick it up anyways because regardless of Madewell being a brand that nobody really cares for as much, they still have people that like them, so I'm going to always pick it up when I see it. But yeah, that was a good pickup. These are We the Free. Now, I have gravitated to stop picking up their denim, but since these were a size 30, they are high rise and they have a frayed hem, I thought I'd go ahead and pick them up. They are a skinny, so we'll see. But I do have a few likers already. Probably gonna get like 20 to 25 for it. This is a pair of American Eagle cargo pants. These are called the baggy wide leg, and as y'all already know, cargo pants are in style, so these are very current. I believe these are either 22 or 23. I believe it's 23 if I'm not mistaken. So these are pretty darn new, and these are actually a size 10 regular. So of course we got those. This was a Boss by Hugo Boss. Oddly enough, when I opened the blazer up, I only saw this part and I looked this up and this was doing really well. So then when I got home and I actually looked on this side and I saw it was Hugo Boss, I'm like, oh, even better. So yeah, so this is actually doing pretty well, this particular style. I believe it is called the Super 120, woven in Italy, and this is the 𝕍𝕀𝔻𝕼𝕄𝕝 1840. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but I went on and picked this up. The comps were ranging between like over $40, so between 40 to like 100, I guess, depending on the size and the style. Mine is a smaller size, so I'm sure it's not going to perform that well, but I did list it pretty high. This is a brand that I stopped picking up because I noticed that it sits a while, but this was more of a style piece. It is a wool rich dress. This is more of like a 90s style dress, but it has like that chore style where the two pockets are in the front. Sleeveless, it's 100% linen and it's tan, and it has like these ties that are in the front that of course you tie it to the back so you can get like a more cinched in look if you prefer. But I went on and got it because this is giving very much so like prairie, you know, vibe, so I grabbed that one. This is a Lilly Pulitzer top. This was the size large, so I really was happy about that. It is linen. It is ruffled, like, you know, sleeves, cap sleeves. And I thought it was going to be a great little piece for the spring, so I went on and got it. I actually initially picked this up to sell to a buy sell trade store, but I listed it. But it's Columbia. It is a size medium, and I think this would just be a great bundling piece. And of course, it's a great base layer. I typically never pick up Columbia sweaters or anything like this because these don't go for much and they sit for a very long time. But I thought this colorway was a little different. The ones that I typically pick up are just like a solid color, but since this one does have a stripe effect and it's kind of like a two-tone blue, I thought it would perform decently. This is also a brand I don't generally pick up. I do see it you know, like a few times. But I picked this one up because it is a knit style. It is stretchy, spaghetti strap, and then it has this floral print to it, and it has side slits. I'll have to pop up a photo for you guys. I was gonna pick it up anyways, and then I saw the brand and I'm like, but I decided to go ahead and get it. And the brand is actually called Cider, which is just a fast fashion brand, but this was a 3X, and that was the reason why I went on and picked it up. Another Columbia piece. This is actually a men's button-up t-shirt. I picked this one up just for the novelty print, honestly. I do have another one already listed, and of course it's only been like a week or two, so I can't really judge it off of that, but I have been picking these up just to kind of test them out, just to see. I'm sure they're not going to sell into the spring, so I really need to be patient, but I still picked it up. This was actually a really good pickup. I'm really happy that it was new with tags because I was about to leave it behind. The brand is called Rip Skirt. This sell-through rate is pretty darn good, and the price point that it sells for is also good, but this one has Velcro on it, so you're able to essentially cinch it in the way that works for you. It does have like a pocket here, and then it has another Velcro strap here. Of course you can't use Velcro on eBay, so I didn't put Velcro in the listing, but it is new with tags, and it is a extra large. Now I didn't price mine too high. I probably need to go and price it higher but y'all know I really try my hardest to not do the thing where I'm overpricing things just because, you know, I like to get a, what do they call it, like a slow dime or a quick nickel. I'll get a quick nickel, so if I can sell it for, you know, $10 under, I don't mind, like, to get a faster flip. These are some Madewell jeans. Ironically enough, y'all, these are the pair of jeans that I picked up at the Goodwill store that I showed y'all in my reseller vlog a little while ago. So I actually found them at the bins. These are the Curvy Perfect Vintage Jean, and these are size 25. They do have a little bit of like butt pucker. I mean, it doesn't look that way, but this person definitely had probably a larger rear, but it is a little stretched out there. But I picked these up anyways because, you know, even if I can get like 25 for them, I'm completely okay with it. These are another pair of denim jeans. Oh God, y'all. These are Gloria Vanderbilt. These are the Amanda bootcut. So real quick story. I picked these up for myself. I've never picked up Gloria Vanderbilt, but I am in this very awkward phase with my body, and I am transitioning to wanting to wear more current things. So these were a boot cut, and that was the reason why I got them. I even kind of looked at them like, okay, these don't look like these are for a tall girl. I come home and I cannot put them on. So I think that girls that have a big butt, larger thighs, and a stomach, we need a special place, and I bet y'all like go to tour it. But yeah, so anyways, I picked these up for myself, but I can't fit them, so I'm gonna sell them. Probably only gonna get 10 to 15, but these are a newer style. These are called the Amanda bootcut, so I went on and listed them. They're size 16. So yeah, this is Lands End for Delta. This is just a button-up shirt. It is, I guess, for the people that work on the ramp. I'm not really sure, but I did check comps, and the sell-through rate was really high. It had to have been 80 or 100%, so I went on and got it. I did list mine high because you already know. This is a pair of on-field apparel, thermofit, NFL, Nike, Dallas Cowboys sweatpants. These are like a straight leg, but I picked these up. They did have a flaw to them. They have like this little bleach stain here, but I didn't think that that was gonna really affect it. So I think I'm trying to get about 20 to 25 for those. I think those are size small in men. This one gave me the dopamine release that I needed when I was inside the bins, because you already know I go in and I automatically go to the picked over bins. This is Good American, size 3. And I believe that's a large, and it's this boiler suit or whatever the girls call it. I'm not even really sure, but it's like, you know, a pant suit. I'll pop it on the screen for y'all, but I was really happy to find this. It is very stretchy, and you know, somebody's gonna love that. I do have it listed kind of high because they are sold for like $180, I want to say, so I'm trying to get it at the very least about like 60 bucks for mine. These are a pair of American Eagle jeans. These are their kick boot. I've actually sold this exact style like 4 or 5 times now, and these are a 12 short. So I think that these are going to be catered to someone. I used to be a size 12 before I got pregnant, so I would have kept those for myself, but you know, we're not gonna you know, depress ourselves anymore. All right, so these are a pair of Banana Republic pants. These are their Logan. They do have a style, which I think is pretty cool. I like to always look at the styles when I find them. This one was doing okay, and I thought this colorway was really nice. These are stretchy, and these are actually a 4 petite. These are a pair of BDG jeans, and BDG is actually sold at Urban Outfitters. This is the high-rise baggy. These are a size 25. Y'all would not believe. So these have the little barb on it, just let you know that these were new without tag. Oh, these are Hugo Boss. Yeah, these are a 40S. I have decent luck selling Hugo Boss, so I pick it up. This one is kind of like a button-down romper, which I thought was really cute. It does have the newer label, which lets you know that this was made in like 2022. But this one actually, the tag says 2023, so this is actually made this year. So it's very current. And unfortunately, it is missing the belt tie. So I did, you know, state that in the listing. Oh, wow. It looks like it was also new without tag. I completely missed that, but I'm kind of sad about that. But I think somebody could still pick it up and use their own belt. This is a Vineyard Vines just plain t-shirt. This was new without tags, and that was the reason why I picked it up. That's what the tag looks like. I've experimented with this brand a few times. It doesn't sell as quickly as I would like, but it sells. So I went on and got this one. White at the bins is always very, very, very sketchy. This is Daily Ritual. This is a size large. This brand is sold at Anthropologie, but this is just a t-shirt dress. It does have a pocket in the front. This is probably going to do better like in summer. I feel like the spring summer transition, because it's very lightweight and it's like a jersey knit, so it's very comfortable. This one was a cute little find. The brand is called 𝕊𝕄𝕄𝕇, which I hate because it's so close to 𝕊𝕄𝕄, which is a designer brand. But I picked this one up off of Style. It's a cute little romper situation. And it is a size small, and it's checker print, which I thought was just so stinking cute. I noticed that a lot of these that were listed for like $35 and over. So I think I priced mine a little bit under that because those weren't sold comps, and I feel like, you know, sometimes the price can deter people, and I did want to do that with mine. So if I can get a quicker flip, I would love that. This is a medium. It is Columbia. It is a full zip vest, and I think this is just going to go great for the hiking season. It's probably going to sell during the hiking season, but I would want to pick it up anyways. Like I said, I'm trying to venture out from what I am currently used to with all of the brands that I pick up. So just trying different things. This was a exciting find. I don't remember the name by heart, but I'll show y'all in a second. It has like this eyelet detail, and it's like a little tie up on the sleeve. The brand is called 𝕊𝕋𝕄𝕇. I'd never heard of it. And I guess it pays to go ahead and just kind of look at the care tag if you do not see the tag on the neckline. This brand does decently. I was able to find a stock photo from someone in Japan, and she looks really good in it. So I think somebody would love this. I think the comps on it were listed high, but the sold comps weren't that high. But anyways, this is the brand called Vince Camuto. I don't typically pick up this brand. But I tested it out, and I actually really love the style, so I kept it. It is a size 14, and it already sold. This is frame denim, and these are just like some zebra animal stripe skinny jeans. These are their Lehigh skinny. I did not price these high because this brand just does not sell that great for me, but I think I sold an animal print pair for like $35, so I think I can probably at the very least get like $25 for those. All right, this is a very confusing top, y'all. I was in a chokehold trying to list this, but yeah, I figured out how it works. But this is actually a new with tags Anthropologie tiny top, and it is a size extra large, and we love that. Now it does have the tag on it. This thing retailed for $150, which is wild to me, but it's actually really pretty. I'll try to pop a stock photo on the screen. I did use a stock photo because your girl was lost in the sauce when I was trying to figure out how to list it. This is Beach Lunch Lounge. It is a size large. I've actually put it in my mind that I'm going to stop picking up this brand, but I only picked this one up because it was a size large and it is kind of like a novelty print. This is going to do amazing, hopefully before February 14th, because it has hearts all over it, and it's like little red hearts, little blue hearts. Very cute top to wear to the office on Valentine's Day. All right, so this is Alice and Olivia. I forget what the name of this one is called specifically, but I just thought this was just too stinking cute. It is a mini dress, so I think this is going to do great with like that spring to summer transition. And it does kind of like have this crochet lace hem to it, which I thought was so cute. And I think I got this either at a size 2 or a size 4 because the tag is missing, unfortunately. This is a very fun brand to pick up. It does have a 100% sell-through rate with me. The brand is called John Mark, and this one is a extra large. Do I have this under extra large? I think I do. But this is a pop over top, and it has like this floral print all over it. Typically their pieces are very vibrant and just kind of like in your face. All right, this is called Lovers and Friends. A great brand, but I don't think it's that girl like that anymore. But this is a strapless mini dress. I don't even know how skinny you have to be to fit in this and let it cover your butt, but I did have a stock photo for that one. I think I came across somebody's like hotspot section, and I was really happy about that because I'm just like, ooh, how did, you know, everybody miss this? But we love when they miss things, and I'm able to find it. This is a 𝕎𝔼𝔼𝕂'𝕊 bra. I saw something very similar from the brand Walk Whole. 𝕎𝔼𝔼𝕂'𝕊 is actually a really good brand to look into. I wouldn't say pick up everything, but definitely look into it when you come across it. This is 𝕬𝕰. This is just a maxi skirt, and it is in this really pretty green colorway. It is a size medium. And of course, I think I pick up 𝕬𝕰 at the bands all the time. As long as it's in great condition, I'm gonna pick it up. This is a new to me brand called No Name. I think that's how you say it. This is the 𝕍𝕀𝔻𝕊𝕋. Never heard of the brand, but I really picked it up because of the exposed stitching all over, and it is a boot cut, and I feel like the Western girlies really like this type of pant, so I picked it up. And it's like a low rise too, so I think that also gave it the it factor. This one was possibly a bad pickup because it is flawed. This is Armani jeans. This is a size medium, and it's just a button-up t-shirt. I believe this is a sub brand, so this actually is not going to perform that well. I think I picked up a Giorgio Armani top. It was 100% silk, and I think that one sold for like $50. And I think that Giorgio Armani specifically, you can get a good amount for it. But this is just like a add-on, kind of like how Ralph Lauren has a million diffusion brands. That's kind of like what that is. This is a brand that I had given up on, but I think I made sure I picked this one up due to style. It is Altered State, and this one is a very boho hippie maxi dress. And it has like this, you know, crochet lace detail to the front, and then in the back it has like a tie neck situation, but in the, you know, the waist area you kind of have like this stretched bodice situation, so you'd be able to cater it to your size. And since it was a maxi dress, I went on and picked it up. If all else fails, I'll just sell it to a buy sell trade store. All right, so I picked up another Victoria's Secret. This one is in a very vibrant pink colorway, and I believe the size is actually the same. It's a 34B. This one has a lot more going for it because it is mesh and lace detail. It does have a little bit of beading to the top, but I just thought it looked really nice. I think y'all saw this in a reseller vlog recently, but I liked it a lot, so I went on and picked it up. Probably gonna get maybe like 20 or so bucks for it. So I actually had sold a jumpsuit from Old Navy for, I want to say $25 or $28, so I decided I'll go ahead and pick this one up. This is an extra large. It's their Stretch Tech Dry Quick. This is just a romper situation. I'll also pop that one on the screen so you guys can see it, but I thought it looked really pretty. I also thought about trying it on for myself, but we are about to go through our winter in Texas, so it wouldn't make any sense to keep it, so just let it go. But this is a cloth and stone dress. I've been having a lot of luck selling this brand. This is an extra large. This is just like a quilted chambray sleeveless dress. It does have pockets, and then it is frayed at the hem. Very casual, just like, you know, around the house or run errands dress. So I decided to pick it up. This was a style pickup. The brand is called 𝕬𝕬𝕬𝕬. This is made in India, and it is so stinking cute. It is a tiered broomstick skirt, and it does have like beading and crocheted lace to it, which is just so pretty. I've been having a lot of luck selling broomstick skirts, so I do pick them up. I make sure that I do not price them high because I feel like they sit for a while and you got to keep bringing the price down. So if you just price it accordingly when you first list it, you won't have to, you know, do that. This is Urban Outfitters, and this is a size medium. These are just like some cute little pull-on picnic pants. I really envision like somebody from like the 50s or the 70s wearing this to just like garden in or something like that. But I picked these up because Urban Outfitters is one of those brands. It does pretty well. Like you have to pick up specific pieces, but it does really well. This is Juicy Couture, and this is their vintage tag. So if you see this tag, of course it's going to come in different colors. This is a size medium, so by the size the color tag always varies, but this one is a Y2K piece. So of course Juicy Couture actually still sells to this day, but they have like a pink rectangle tag. It doesn't look like this one. So if you see this one, pick it up. If you see it in a jacket, if you see it in a romper, if you pick it up, okay? Pick it up. You're gonna get some good money for it. I listed this one high due to the factors. Okay, so here we go. Y2K tag. Start there first. It is a low rise. I believe all of them are low rise. This is a tan colorway. Okay, tan colorway. Of course, it does have that flare, and it doesn't have like the heel drag on it. And the pockets, the flat pockets are desirable. So this style is very desirable. And unfortunately it doesn't have any type of embellishment on it, so I could have got more, but this one actually sold. This one sold for my full asking price on eBay, and like I said, I listed it high due to all the factors. That one was terry cloth. I feel like if it was velour and it had more embellishment, even a larger size, I probably could have got at least about an extra $30 for it. So I feel like every piece does not bring the same value, so you do have to be mindful of that. I've picked up all different sizes. I've sold different colors, of course, different ones with no embellishment, no pockets, and they still perform. So I think at the very least you can get about $25. Of course, you know, if you have the basic, very basic type of styles. All right, so this is just a Madewell crew neck sweatshirt. It does kind of have like a balloon sleeve, and y'all, this is my first time ever finding Madewell in an extra large. I've never found any of their tops or sweaters in larger sizes. I mean, I think I found it in a size large, but not an extra large. All right, this is LL Bean. I believe this is a vintage LL Bean tag, but it's just this pretty turtleneck fleece top. Yeah, very simple. I think that'd be a great base layer. All right, this was a style pickup, but also the brand does perform. This is called Out From Under. This is from Urban Outfitters, so I believe it's a in-house brand, but I picked this up because it was like a waffle knit. It is a pull-on style, and then it is a flare leg. These actually sold, so we're gonna just throw those off to the side. All right, so this is a brand called 𝕬𝕬𝕬𝕬, and I just watched a haul, and they talked about this brand actually being sold at Revolve, and that is why I gravitate to it when I find it at the bins, but it just does not perform that well for me. But this one had a little bit more going for it. It is a cardigan. I want to say it is a crop style, and it is tan, and I think it had a little bit of wool in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this one is nylon, acrylic, and wool, and lycra, or lycra, I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, so I went on and picked it up. I didn't price it high. I think that's where I would always go wrong with that brand, is that I would price it high, and you got to be mindful that certain things aren't gonna, you know, warrant a high price point, and I feel like 𝕬𝕬𝕬𝕬 does not, but every time I sell it to a buy sell trade store, they take it all the time. But yeah, this is a brand called Rails, You can barely tell because their tag is on it, but I can tell by the R that this is Rails. And of course you can look at the care tag. This is an extra small. It is just this really pretty open knit heart crew neck sweater. And like I told y'all before, Rails is pretty good for putting their style tags in the care tag. So this is actually called the Marissa Navy Scarlet Hearts. And I was able to find a stock photo with looking at the care tag. And it's just this really pretty crew neck, you know, sweatshirt. Okay, these are a pair of figs. These are just some scrub pants. I believe these are called the Livingston because they are a straight leg. These are petite and they are a extra large. I have recently found another pair of these exact pants at the bins, I believe on the first trip, but I left them behind because I had noticed that they had a little bit of discoloration, and I'm like, figs don't even sell that good for me, so I'm not even gonna pick up something that is slightly flawed. This is a brand called 𝕊𝕌𝕄𝕄𝕸, which is actually sold at 𝕍𝕬𝕇. This is a very low line brand, but I still picked it up. It is a size medium. I do think that somebody can easily just come in my closet and just bundle it, and it can just be like a freebie, if you will. But this is a, you know, just an in-house brand for 𝕍𝕬𝕇, size medium. All right, this is a random pickup. It is 100% sell-through rate. It is called Equinox, and I believe this is a gem. I don't know if it's in California or it's just all over, but it just says Greet in the front and then just like Equinox in the back. So I think this is more of like a crew member or an associate t-shirt. So I picked it up. It is an extra small. This was a pretty exciting find. You already know how I feel about picking up pajama sets at the bins. This is a brand that I don't think I've seen any resellers that I watch talk about. It's called Lake. Now, I've picked this up before, but I was only able to find their fleece pants and they didn't sell. So they're gonna be sitting here again. I should have pulled them and worn them for Christmas. But this is a size small. It is a green button down situation. And these are the pants. These do have pockets, which is really nice to have in a pair of pajama pants. And unfortunately, this one does have like some split, I want to say like split seams. Now it's not ripped, it doesn't have a hole, but the seams are split. So this particular person had a little bit of a butt on them and kind of open up these seams. So if you got a big butt, that's probably not ideal to put on because it's no stretch. It's got to be 100% cotton. Now this is a brand that I enjoy picking up. It does have 100% sell-through rate for me. The brand is called XCVI. And these are just like a pair of like lag and look cargo pants. Now they do kind of look like extra wide, but it's because of the way that they have the drawstring. So I can like, you know, pull it in to cinch them a little bit more. But that's essentially what they would look like. So they'll cater to your exact size, but these do say that they are a extra large. Now I actually sold this exact dress in a 2X, but this one's a 3X, and the brand is called Rusty Dusty. I think I told y'all that one I hadn't noticed. It was like a black label, so I saw other brands with this exact same style. But of course the name wasn't Rusty Dusty, it was other ones. But I would want to pick this up because it's a 3X. And the 2X one sold quick, okay? All right, so this is Pilcro. They dropped in the letterpress, so it's just Pilcro now. But this is a medium. This is just a like long sleeve romper situation. I thought this colorway was kind of pretty, very different, but it does have like this button down thing to it. I'll have to pop up a stock photo. It is missing the tie. I hate picking up stuff at the bins and the tie is missing. I typically try to leave it behind unless it's just like a piece that is just like, okay, I think somebody could still wear this without the tie. All right, so this next one is a new to me brand called Wallen & Bros, and it's just this chunky knit grandpa sweater cardigan situation with a shawl collar, and it is a size large. This is what the tag looks like, and then it does have these faux suede elbow patches to them, so it's like giving very much so like Mr. Rogers, and we love that. This is a Aritzia brand again. It's called Wilfred Free, and this is a size small. This is also like a faux suede situation, just like a nice little mini dress. I did find a stock photo for that one as well. This one was more of a style pickup. I probably shouldn't have picked it up, honestly. This doesn't really have a brand tag, but this one just says Texas Garage Motor Speedway, established 1987, and then it has like this nice little lady in the back. I want to say it's like a pinup lady, I don't know. But yeah, I went on to pick this up. It's giving vintage vibes, so I grabbed it. This is Duluth trading. It is a size extra large. Now the only reason why I got it is because it is a tank top, but it has a pocket, a zipper pocket to it. So that was the only reason why I picked it up. Had it not had a zipper pocket in the front, I would have left it behind. But this brand actually sells really well for me. I don't think the men sell as great as the women's items, but you know, I still pick both of them up for a good price. This is a new to me brand called 𝕬𝕊, made in the USA. This was more of a style pickup than it was a brand pickup. I got it because of this like bell, like boho southwestern sleeve, and it's got like a rustic style to it, and it's just like a waffle knit, you know, scoop neck top. Is very stretchy, but this was a 2XL. This is Tommy Bahama. This is vintage Tommy Bahama. It is a size medium, and it's 100% silk. Tommy Bahama silk shirts do amazing. So I went on and picked this one up, and since it was vintage, I thought it would perform a little bit better. And it's just like this really pretty paradise print. This is Wooden Ships. I love this brand. And this is actually just like a, you know, like a slouchy oversized crew neck. No, it's not crew neck actually. It's like a cowl neck, turtleneck. I'm not really sure what you'd call it. But it is a striped 3-tone situation, and it's like an open knit style. Y'all know, if you've ever picked up Wooden Ships, that's what that is. And it is a small medium. This is Bob Mackie Studio, size 12. It is a velour floral embroidered, I want to say like a blazer jacket, if you will. Definitely a style pickup. I sold this brand once before and it sold really quickly, so I was just like, you know what, I think I need to look into Bob Mackie. So I went on and got this one, and this one definitely is like in style. Velour is in style right now, so of course I had to get it. This is Columbia, also another piece I was supposed to sell to a buy sell trade store, but I decided to go ahead and list it just because it is like a cute little style. I'll pull it, you know, in the future if it doesn't sell, but it is Columbia, and it is PFG. So this one is like a Henley style. It is 2-tone. Y'all see I'm trying to button it up with no attempt of actually buttoning it up. Well, that's cool. So it has like a Velcro situation here where you can pull off this if you wanted, and it has this good old zipper to it, and then the PFG right in the back. And like I said, this is a size small. That was more of a relaxed fit. All right, and then the last thing we got was this brandy Melville. This is a great example of a filler brand. I picked this one up due to the style. It is like a crop top knit long sleeve crew neck sweater. But anyways, I am so happy you guys stuck around this long. Please leave this emoji if you guys stayed this far. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.